Hello, once again. Now I have with me Mr. Subhas, who has come all the way from Malaysia to talk to us regarding Actifmind Brahmi extract. So, what actually this is, we'll go in depth with Mr. Subhas. So, before Mr. Subhas ji, can you introduce more about yourself to the audiences?
Okay, my name is Subhas Kannan. I'm a Malaysian businessman. I am a professional accountant. Accountant, yes. I did my accountancy training in London.
Okay.
In a firm of chartered accountants.
Yes.
Okay, and I worked there for many years on the job training, and I finally became a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants in England and Wales.
Okay.
Okay. When I went back home
To Malaysia
after my training and my qualification in the UK, I worked for an international firm of public accountants in Malaysia. After about a year, I left the practice and went to the private sector.
Yeah.
So in the private sector, I worked in various companies. I started as a management accountant, then became a chief accountant, group financial controller, and finally, I became the chief operating officer of a property development company.
Okay.
Okay, and about 28 years ago, I left the industry. Yeah, and then I told myself that I want to venture into my own business. Then I went to healthcare business, a natural healthcare business. I formed a company in Malaysia specializing in Ayurvedic medicines. Today, I have offices in Thailand as well as in Manila, Philippines, and I will be venturing into Indonesia towards the middle of this year.
Yeah.
So towards the middle of this year, I should be having an operation in Indonesia, also in the same business of Ayurvedic medicine.
Ayurvedic medicine.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk regarding what are the ingredients.
Okay.
Regarding the Brahmi extract.
Okay.
That's very important for our audiences to know. Yes. Since they're going to start using it, they would definitely like to know what is in it.
Yeah. Actually, there are two ingredients in Actifmind. Okay. There's only one active ingredient, which is Bacopa moneri, which is commonly known as Brahmi.
Brahmi. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And there is 125 mg of Brahmi in Actifmind.
Okay.
You see, if we add just 125 in a capsule, the capsule will look empty.
Okay.
So we have to add a filler. So the filler is actually dicalcium phosphate. So we add 250 mg of dicalcium phosphate. Dicalcium phosphate is actually a filler recognized by WHO. So WHO recognized filler. So therefore, it is safe.
Okay.
Right? So technically, there's only one active ingredient, Bacopa moneri, which is Brahmi.
Correct. Okay. So that is regarding what is in that capsule.
Yes, correct.
Correct.
Absolutely.
So now let's talk about the benefits of it.
Okay, you see the benefits of Actifmind, okay, is basically in the mind. Okay?
Yeah.
Nothing else. Action is in the mind, all right? Because what does it do? It basically makes you remember things better. Okay, if your memory is going down, probably it will arrest that problem. Okay, if we are suffering from stress, it will combat stress.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, I mean, if you ask me who should take it, I will tell you that almost everybody should take it. Frankly speaking, anybody above the age of 7 should take Brahmi.
Okay, so it's
or
not just
Actifmind.
something that you have to have some symptoms to have it. It's just like a booster.
Exactly. You see, because you must understand, the students go to school at maybe 6-7 years old. Okay. So they need some assistance in their studies. And this is the thing that will help them study better. You see, when you study, your concentration is better, your focus is better, your retention is better, and your recall is better. That means and I'm saying recall because recall is very important, because if you have remembered what you have studied, and if you cannot recall in an examination environment, you have no answers.
Then, as a parent, I would be thinking, why should I give my son this? Okay, what you have said benefits the kid.
Yes.
But all of a sudden, me getting Actifmind and giving to my son without knowing anything about the product. Everybody would love his son to be better.
Exactly.
But before giving, he needs some assurity. Or somebody who has already been using and has shown improvement. Now, since it's a new product in Thailand,
yes, a new product in Thailand.
Still people haven't started using. They've started. The launch is already there. The FDA has been approved. Correct.
Correct.
So, what would you like to share to those parents who are thinking, should I not?
Okay. As far as Actifmind is concerned, okay, I have been marketing this product for the last 28 years.
Okay.
Okay. I started marketing Actifmind in Malaysia in the year 1997, 28 years ago. Okay. From the day that I started till today, I had no problem with the product. There had not been any recall. There have not been any adverse reactions. Okay. And everybody who has taken it has actually benefited from it.
Okay.
So therefore, you have the assurance that this product has been time tested. Okay. It has also been in the market in India and Australia for around the same time. No, India probably 1 year longer. Okay, so about 29 years in India, 28 years in Malaysia, about 26 or 27 years also in Australia. So it is not only tested in India; it is also tested in various countries.
Yes.
Any parent who wants to give it to the child can rest assured that that product is going to be very safe for your child. Okay, very, very safe, because any product which has survived in the market without any problem for a period of 15 years is considered as very, very safe. Okay, that is very important, because we have to assure the parents that that this product is safe, because it is now available in the Thai market. Okay, and they are very conscious that if they give a product to a child that does not perform and instead gives side effects which are adverse, then obviously the child, the parent is very disturbed. Okay?
Yeah, definitely.
So we want to make sure that we give a product which is safe as a parent, right? Because we don't want to poison our children. We never want to poison our children. We brought them to this world.
Yes.
So we care for them. We love for them. So therefore, we want to only introduce products which are safe and something which has the efficacy that it claims. All right?
The best out of them.
Yes, correct.
Let's come to second. So I think you guys must be assured by whatever Mr. Selvan has told us regarding the dosage part.
Yeah.
Now we have kids. We have the youth, we have the working class, we have the elderly.
Yeah.
So how does this work on various age groups?
Okay, coming to the dosage, okay, as far as the dosage is concerned, a child, okay, between the age of 7 years old.
So you mean to say if below 7?
You don't do it.
Yeah,
okay. You know why?
That's very important.
I mean, don't put pressure on the child.
Yeah.
Okay. And probably there's no cognitive decline in a child under the age of 7. Very rarely you come across. Very, very rarely. So therefore, there's no pressure to give a child under the age of 7. Okay. Unless the child has some problem, then you refer back to us. Then we'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, don't put pressure on the children. Let them enjoy life. We were children once before, okay? we also enjoyed life, right? Okay, so let them enjoy life. So 7 years old, they are already in school. This is the time when we have to prepare them for their future. So that is the time we introduce.
Correct.
Okay, so give them Actifmind then, all right? 7 years old.
Wise.
So for the age, from the ages of 7 to 12, you take 1 capsule in the morning after breakfast.
Okay.
Because we said after breakfast, because you know we don't want to give them gastrointestinal problems, because you know, because it's quite bitter. The active ingredient is quite bitter, so therefore that is why we tell them please give it after food, after breakfast. All right. In the case of an adult, take it in the morning, also after breakfast, 1 capsule, okay, and then the second dose, take it after dinner. Okay, that means 2 capsules a day, right? Second dose, take it after dinner, but make sure you know you don't sleep. You don't take it 2 hours before your bedtime, because because you must understand what does the Actifmind do? Keeps you brisk, keeps you alert.
Okay.
So therefore,
so
you take 10 minutes
before sleeping.
10 minutes. If your mind is brisk and alert, obviously you cannot sleep.
That means truck drivers will need this a lot then, so they don't sleep while driving.
Yeah, you can take that, no problem. Truck drivers
will be more alert while driving.
Yes, they can. Why not? You know, they I mean.
Okay. So there's no hour, like every 8 hours maximum or minimum you need to.
No. You just take two capsules a day, right? Okay. When you are an adult or a child above the age of 12, right? You have to take 2 capsules, but take 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, right? After dinner. But you see, most people today, you know, they don't sleep soon after their dinner, so it's okay. As long as you keep a 2-hour gap, it should not disturb your sleep.
Okay.
All right.
So now we were just talking regarding the youth, regarding an elderly person above 60.
See, a person above 60, okay, they usually suffer from
memory
impairment, okay, because you're aging.
Correct.
You know, and normal aging.
Memory and slow thinking.
Yeah, because intellect. You see, normally what happens is that your memory goes down and your intelligence also goes down when you are older, when you are elderly. Okay, so obviously, I mean, you want to arrest that. Okay, you don't want to end up with dementia. You don't want to end up with Parkinson's or even, you know, Alzheimer's disease. So therefore, you want to arrest that problem. Okay, and if you keep your mind active, then you can be rest assured that you should not be suffering from all this memory impairment. Okay, and you see, Actifmind actually helps mitigate cellular damage.
Okay.
Cellular damage in the brain. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Reduces inflammation, because inflammation sets in when you get older. All right, and actually even younger age, sometimes you suffer from inflammation. All right, and promotes the health and regeneration of neurons in the brain.
In the brain.
Yeah. So these mechanisms directly counteracts the harmful processes of cognitive stress that we have. Oxidative stress that we suffer, and also the neurodegeneration which takes place in the brain, which leads to actually memory impairment. So therefore, if we take Actifmind,
it helps.
It helps. Okay, so invariably, if you take it for a continuous period, you know, because minimum period that you have to take to see the effect of Actifmind,
how long is it?
Is actually 3 months.
3 months.
You have to take it continuously for 3 months to see the optimal effect of taking Brahmi.
So now somebody who might be just taking it for 1 month trial, 1 box, 120 tablets, and he, do you think at least he'll see some improvement?
In the first 4 weeks, the only improvement a person will see is he is more brisk and more alert.
More alert.
That's it. Okay.
So that's already good enough.
Yeah, that's not good enough because you see, what are you trying to do? You are not trying to just make yourself brisk and alert.
Then he'll think that okay, this product is helping, making me more alert.
Yes, correct. Yes, that's the first sign that it is working on you.
Correct.
Right? But you have to take it for a longer period to see the benefits on the brain.
Yeah,
right?
Correct.
So it's actually a gradual improvement. So your memory improvement or your concentration and focus and all that is the improvement in those parameters takes time, and it takes gradually goes up. At about 90 days in a young person, younger person, healthy person. If you are an older person, it may take up to about 6 months. But if you stop taking, then it will come down again. So you cannot stop. Okay. So you have to continue taking to enjoy the benefits of Actifmind over the long term, over the future, until the end of time for you.
So that means if I'm an elderly person, 60 plus, I have to keep on consuming to make my brain healthy.
Yes, you have to.
If I all of a sudden stop, that means we are restricting the brain.
There will be a cognitive decline. Your brain, that means your memory will decline.
Okay.
After when you are elderly, okay, your intelligence will decline. So to stop that rot, okay, you take Actifmind.
Correct.
So when you take Actifmind, you do not have that problem anymore. You would have combated the problem of cognitive decline.
Yeah.
If you continue taking Actifmind.
One question: how about the healthy person who's already bright, who's good in everything? He would say, "Well, I don't need it." Does a healthy person need Actifmind?
Actually, all the studies on Actifmind have been on healthy subjects, not on the sick.
Okay.
So if you go and look at all the published
testimonials, it's all made on
published
healthy
studies, clinical studies.
Okay.
If we go and refer to them, one of the words that they use is in healthy subjects. Okay. So therefore, they are tested on healthy subjects because there's no point testing alone on the sick, right?
Yes.
And you see, even in the case of a healthy subject, right? If anyone above the age of 20, there is a decline in your memory.
That's where it starts aging.
Mental aging memory aging
starts from the age of 20.
Around 20.
Okay.
So therefore, that's a decline. So the question is, you want it to drop like this, or you want it drops like that? That's the difference. Okay. If you want a gradual drop and hopefully never comes to the bottom, take Actifmind. If you want a steep drop, then you're going to have problem later in life.
According to your expertise, now to the end of the program, what would you recommend to the audiences regarding this product from your heart and from your experience?
You see, personally, I take Actifmind.
Or you're still taking?
I take every day. Why shouldn't I? Because I'm not young anymore. Okay. So I take every day without fail.
You take 1 tablet or 2 tablets?
Because as I said, for an adult, it has to be 2 tablets a day. Okay. So I take Actifmind every day, 2 tablets a day. In my case, actually, I take it after dinner. Okay. I want to point out some issues on this matter. All right. I take it after dinner, 2 capsules, but obviously at least 2 hours before, usually about 4 hours before I sleep. Okay. So it doesn't disturb your sleep. So that keeps my brain active. Okay. At my age, it keeps my brain really active, and I have no memory problem. Right. So if you want to enjoy the benefits of having a sound mind, a sharp brain, take Actifmind. Okay. Anybody who takes Actifmind will only find and enjoy the benefits of taking it. All right. I have not come across a person who has said, all right, that he has had memory problems after taking Actifmind. So anybody and everybody above the age of 7 years old should take it without fail, and it's a must to take it.
Okay. So,
can I add something else?
Yes,
okay.
yes, please.
Yeah, you see, there are 3. I mean, I've been in this business for a long time. Okay?
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of feedback from people, all right? And some of the feedback I've also experienced,
yes.
right? There are 3 matters I want to bring up. The first matter is, those who take, and these are very rare cases, okay, not very common, rare. Most of them don't have that sort of symptoms, okay? In the first 2 weeks of taking Actifmind, some people have come to me and complained that they have headache. Headache, okay? You see, to tell you frankly, it is not a headache, okay? It is actually a tinkling effect in the brain, okay? It's a tinkling effect.
It's working on it.
Yes, that's it. Opening the waves,
correct.
Okay? So
they might feel something like this.
Exactly,
that's what you wanted to
exactly.
Tell them in advance.
Yeah,
so
you might feel...
They might panic, what's going on?
Don't need to panic, because actually this sensation will only last for 2 weeks at the most. Okay? After 2 weeks, you won't have any tinkling effect or headache. Okay? All right? And from my own experience, people who have taken Actifmind and have that sensation are the ones who benefit most from the...
Okay, because it's really working.
Yeah, that's it. Most from taking Actifmind, right? So the maximum benefit they find, all right? The second group is, there is a group of people who have come to me and said, and I have also had the same problem before, okay? After I take Actifmind, I tend to eat a bit more. Okay, because you must understand, Actifmind makes us alert, active. Okay, so when you become more active and more alert, there is a tendency to eat more. So when you eat more, you may end up putting on weight, extra weight, right?
That is something
that's not very good, right? Okay. So to overcome that problem, my suggestion is, I said I am one of the candidates for that. Is to take 2 capsules at night. Okay, don't need to take at breakfast. 2 capsules at night after dinner. Okay, and make sure that it is at least 2 hours before bedtime.
You sleep.
Okay. And then there's another third category of people who have come to me and said that if they take Actifmind in the morning, they tend to feel sleepy. Okay, that means it induces sleep. See, the Brahmi, does induce sleep. So if you suffer from sleeping disorder, then obviously you are not well rested. So obviously you when you take
care of yourself.
Exactly. So when you take Actifmind, you tend to
feel a bit
groggy
sleepy.
And sleepy. Okay, so to overcome this problem again, take 2 capsules at night. Okay, so that means in the case of my dad,
that you'll get sleep easy.
Yeah, exactly, correct. Then you sleep better. The quality of your sleep also gets better. All right, so you get two benefits. One, your sleep is better, your brain is better.
So anything else you would like to add for our audiences? So it's been a great insight for me, myself, and definitely for the product Actifmind, and for people to know more about it, the benefits of it. Definitely with your expertise, with your experiences during the last 3 decades of marketing this product and doing this product. So I think people will be convinced that this is a must to go product with. Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Normally some products they launch after within 3 to 5 years, but here we are talking of 3 decades. Correct. So
28 years.
That has really will have a huge impact on people to decide regarding this product. A big thank you, sir, for joining to us, all us coming from Malaysia especially.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
I'm very honored. Okay, thank you.
Just stay on. They'll take some pictures of you also.
Pictures.